What it was your Timmons here. Looks like Apple is going back next year to releasing films, giving films full theatrical release, because looks like according to Deadline, Sony Pictures Entertainment in a competitive situation has won the theatrical distribution deals for two mega Apple original films movies. One of which is the George Clooney and Brad Pitt film Wolves. With the other one is a sci-fi movie called Project Artemis with Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum. The news comes on the heels of Apple original films Ridley Scott directed Napoleon, which was not so good, rolling towards 200 million worldwide via its distribution pact with Sony. Both movies, developed and produced by Apple Original Films, will receive a global theatrical window before streaming worldwide on Apple TV Plus. Napoleon opened on November 22nd and has a 45-day theatrical window, while no theatrical release date has been set for both Wolves and Project Omnibus. It would be now most likely premiere sometime late next year, I'm guessing. All right, now of course, as for Wolves, this movie is actually directed by John Watts, who obviously has a relationship with Sony thanks to directing the Spider-Man movies. Uh, Now, as for Wolves, it stars George Clooney and it actually stars both George Clooney and Brad Pitt, and follows two lone wolves fixer assigned to the same job. This star-studded cast also includes Amy Ryan. So I don't know, it could be interesting to see. Of course, George Clooney and Brad Pitt reuniting, that could be interesting. And of course, Brad Pitt has another film from Sony, which is not from Sony, from Apple, which is a Formula One film. That most likely is going to get a theatrical release, just no word if it's going to be from Sony or not, but we'll see. Now, as for Project Artemis, that's being directed by Love Simon director Greg Berlanti and stars the likes of Channing Tatum, Scarlett Johansson, Jim Rash, Ray Romano, Anna Garcia, and Colin Waddell, as well as Woody Harrelson. Now, I still don't know what the whole movie is going to be about, but it's set against the 1960s space race. Uh, so yeah, I believe that was actually supposed. I believe Jason Bateman was originally supposed to be in that. If I'm not mistaken, or was it someone else? I remember someone was supposed to star alongside um Johansson on that, but I don't know. This sounds like to be really intriguing. I think this is a really great way to go with this. I mean, even though I did not like the Poland or anything, it kind of makes sense. Like, you really want to go to a full theatrical release, because it shows it does work. Like, yes, the Poland didn't make as much, but you know what? The Poland made more in theaters than it would have if it had went straight to streaming. And now, you know, people are still talking about it in Poland, and so when it goes to streaming, it'll be more of a hit on streaming. So yeah, now Apple does have some other stuff coming out next year, so we'll see if we'll get more full on theatrical releases too. But we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Sony and what are your thoughts on Sony and Apple partnering to release both Artemis project um and was both theatrical? Do you think this is the right way to go? Do you like the sound of them both? Uh, what other Apple films coming out next year? You hope gets a theatrical release. Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing off.